Collin Shirley, welcome. Thank you for doing this for us today. So we just want to get a little bit of a better understanding of the man on the ice.
Yeah.
So I mean, we're what, 3 months into the season.
Yep.
Kind of give us your sort of score for how well the team's doing and how well you are performing as well.
Yeah, so it's been, it's crazy to think it's already December now. Like, it's flown by. It seems like every year gets quicker and quicker as you get older and play a bit longer. So it's been great. Like, I've loved my time here in Kirkcaldy, and it's been a ton of fun. We have a great group of guys. It's nice kind of coming from Poland and Hungary, where there's not much English, to everyone in the room being able to speak the language, which is nice. Mind you, some of the Scottish boys have a little bit thicker accents, but that's okay. I've gotten used to it. In terms of the team, I think we've played some good hockey, especially as of late. We're in every single game. We have a chance to win every single game. I think it's just a matter of, sometimes getting bounces, scoring. We have had a little trouble scoring lately, so I think as long as we keep persistent and keep on it, they're going to come and we're going to score goals. So we're right there. I think our team's competitive and we have a chance to win every game, which is huge and good for morale and confidence of the fans and the team. We know we can win and we're confident in our group. As for myself, I'm just trying to enjoy my time and work hard, get better every single day at practice, and just enjoy my time playing for the Flyers.
You're averaging about 20 minutes per game on the ice. Is that kind of about what you've been averaging over your career so far? Is that how does it compare?
Yeah, no, it'd be more for sure. I think kind of last year and the year before there was 4 lines. Kind of growing up, it's always been 4 lines, and obviously with the the import rule here and having, I guess, kind of predominantly the 3 lines. It's been a bit of an adjustment, but I think it's been good. I think when you're playing that much, it's easy to get in the game and stay in the game. There's a few games when you're on the bus all day and Sunday night it can be a little bit tougher, but I think it's great. I think guys want to be on the ice. They want to make an impact on the game, and I'm no different. So I've enjoyed the increase in ice time, and I think it's good when you're playing a lot and you want to be on the ice, you want to score goals and make a difference in the game. So it's been an adjustment, but taking a little more time doing stretching and recovery than I have had to in the past.
We hear the term bus legs used, from time to time, especially if you're travelling to Guildford are coming up here, which is probably your longest journey. So just for the fans who are maybe new to the Flyers this year, just explain what that is.
Yeah, so as probably lots of people know, there's some long bus trips in this league, and I think you're used to either going the day before, but it's tough when you play the back-to-back games. So you're going up the morning, I guess, for example, when we're going to Guildford. This past weekend, I think the bus left at 5:30 a.m. in the morning. So it's a little bit tough. You play Saturday night, you have a tough time going to sleep because you're all adrenalined up from the first game. So you don't get to bed till 1 or 2, and then you're up in 3 hours and on the bus for the rest of the day. So I think it is tough, but you're able to get some sleep. I think most guys make their beds, if you can call them that, on the bus. And so just the bus legs basically is you're sitting on the bus all day. You're not really able to move around or do too much like you would on a normal game day morning. So it is tough. I think a big part of it is making sure in warm-up you get your legs going and you kind of get those bus legs, those heavy legs. Just kind of feels like you're in quicksand sometimes. So I think a key is to always make sure you're warmed up really well. Have a good strong warm-up, and a lot of it is the mindset too. You have to be in the right mindset and I guess kind of be mentally tough on those Sunday or Saturday games, whatever it may be. So it's a mindset. It's a physical battle, but it's something that you have to accept. You can't complain about it. It's part of the league. So for us, it's just getting over that and just going to play the game.
So you're Canadian?
Yes.
Born and grew up in Saskatoon.
Mm-hmm.
We already know that Canadians are born with hockey pucks in one hand and a stick in the other hand. But your family has definitely got quite a hockey pedigree. So your sisters both still play hockey.
Yep.
Your granddad was it a netminder?
Yeah, he was a netminder. Yeah, he was with the Detroit Red Wings system for a while. He played in, I guess, what would be the American League. Now, I'm not exactly sure what it was called back then, but he's kind of played all over all over the States and in Canada as well. He grew up with Gordie Howe, so they played baseball in the summertime and hockey in the winter together, so that was pretty cool. My dad played hockey growing up as well, and you know, he's kind of the one that got us, him and my mom obviously got us in the game and built the backyard rink. And yeah, my brother started off playing hockey, and then I guess I kind of followed soon thereafter, and my sisters are both playing. My oldest sister Sophie is in the PWHL, playing for Boston, and my youngest sister Grace is in Providence, which is about 30 minutes from Boston. So it's nice. They both played actually 4 years in the University of Wisconsin, so they were living together there for a while and won a few national championships, and now I guess moved over to Boston is where they hang their hats now. So it's yeah, it's kind of been a cool experience, I think, for everyone. I've got to visit them while they're playing, and hope to go down to Boston at the end of this year and check out their situation down there. So it's been fun. It's something that keeps the family together. I think it's when we're together, we don't really talk that much about hockey. Like, it's not a huge thing, but it's a common you know, something we all love to do and something to keep us together, I guess. And that's why Christmas kind of has a special place in that. Everyone came home from their junior teams and things like that, and threw the skates on and went and played. So
I was going to ask if there was some rivalry, you know, amongst the siblings over, you know, who's the best hockey player, who's got the best position and things like that. But you're saying there's not? Yeah,
not really. Like, I think when we're playing out on the outdoor rink, it's always competitive and everyone always wants to win. But there's no talk about who's better at this or better at that or anything like that. I think everyone just loves to play. It's a great game. You meet tons of good guys, and it's been pretty cool. It's been a great ride for me, and met a lot of great people through it. So it's been a lot of fun. My fiance grew up playing hockey as well. We met at the university. She was played on the women's team where I played. So that's kind of another part of the family that loves to play the game as well.
You mentioned the backyard rink, so you had an ice rink in your backyard.
Yeah.
Which gives us an idea of how cold it is in Saskatoon at that time of year.
Yeah, no kidding. It's not as cold as it used to be. It seems like everywhere, I'd imagine here, there used to be a lot more snow in the winter times and things like that. But yeah, we had, you name it, minus 25 to minus 40. It was, snow was stacked probably 6 feet high on our front lawn, so we were out there. My dad would flood the rink every year, and we were out there shoveling and spent a lot of hours on the backyard rink. So it was, yeah, it was a lot of fun, really fond memories looking back. You know, just really grateful I got to grow up and enjoy that part of my life. I think part of playing in Europe is just the experience and taking in the different cultures. I'm over at Greg's there probably once or twice a week having a sausage roll and haggis pie, so I enjoy that part of travel, testing the different, you know, foods. And you know, for me going to school, it was always just hockey. After junior, you think you're going to go to the NHL, just like everyone does, and then reality hits, and you kind of get, I guess, smacked in the face a little bit.